What rice do you most often do yourself? Shout out to my mom and dad for my natural hair. Whoa. Thank you, Afrida. You enjoy it.
She goes by Tuttie, and the name it sounds like fruity.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tuttie and I'm so honored to meet you. My name is Tuttie and I make YouTube videos for fun. Yeah, this is what I do for fun. The editing is hectic, so if I'm not consistent, that is why. But this is what we do here. And then what else? Please watch the ads. Yes, please, let's make some money. I realized that you guys don't really know me. Like for my first subscribers, nobody has ever mentioned that I have failed or omitted to make a get to know me video. I think it's called the get to know me tag. I'm very sorry, I haven't done that. Very rude. I just assumed that, you know, because we're family members and you've been knowing me and you're the girl and I'm your girl, there was no need. Wendy, that's not really why. But first things first, I am a brace face. These are retainers and I think this is the real me. So I'm going to try. I hope you can hear me clearly. I only wear them to sleep and then I wear them during the day if I haven't been wearing them to sleep, which is what you shouldn't do if you have retainers. But I hope you can hear me clearly. And yeah, this is the real me. That's why we're going to talk through the brace face. So this is a get to know me deeper tag because it's not the usual. My name is Tuttie. You already know that. I live in Zambia sometimes. In my mind, I live in New York, etc, etc. I studied law. I practice law. I have 3 brothers. I live with my parents, thank God. I live on a farm. There's no network at my house. Then I got them off the internet. Deep questions. If I don't answer them well, it's because I didn't have time to prepare. The first question: what or who would you sacrifice your life for? Well, I love myself so much. I do. So what do I love more than me? My family. I would sacrifice my own life for those of my family members. I love you guys so much. And I can't imagine being in a world without y'all. So y'all, like all of you. So definitely I would sacrifice my life. I would lay my life down for my family. And I'm a Christian by faith, and I believe that the greatest act of love is actually sacrifice, as depicted to us by the death sacrifice of our Lord Jesus Christ. So for me, sacrifice is love. So the question really should read, what or who would you love? I love you guys. I wouldn't die for all of you, but I love you guys. Because I love my family so much, I wouldn't die just for dying. What keeps you up at night? So fear keeps me up at night, and I'll tell you, I'm scared of a lot of things. I fear for, most recently anyway, seeing as we know each other now, I can tell you, most recently, I fear for my niece and nephew who lost their mom earlier this year. And I know that the Bible says that we shouldn't fear, and God is always ever present, omnipresent and omniscient, and he is the guy, he is the guy. And so I shouldn't fear, and I do pray for them often, and I do what I can. But thoughts of my sister keep me up at night, honestly. And maybe this is a video for a message, a story for another video sometime. But just fear of the future, of the unknown. You see, that was something that was really unexpected. Obviously death is always unexpected, but it had never hit so close to home for me. So because of that, I just have a lot of thoughts that keeps me up at night. But I'm there for them and I love them, and they're in perfect hands, and I know they're happy and I know that they're loved. But sorry, my sister's birthday is coming up this week. So okay, by the time I upload this video, her birthday was on the 5th of September. So I've been very it has been keeping me up of late. Yeah, and just in line with that fear, just fear of the future, you know, like the way 2020 has been so hectic. It's been a lot for the whole world. I'm not the owner of 2020 sadness. The whole world has been through it. It's just what does tomorrow hold? That keeps me up. Not too late. I like to sleep. I love sleeping. So like maybe these are things that constantly plague my mind. But yeah, all that I can say is, if you are in a similar situation, if you're not sleeping as you should be, or if your thoughts are as plagued as mine, what I can say is that God is faithful. The God of the valleys, where we are right now, is the God of the hills, and it doesn't rain forever. And I love you guys, and it'll be okay. It is well. It is well with our souls. It is well. Question: what is the most crucial thing for a healthy relationship? And so this is not just like a romantic relationship, I think platonic as well. The most crucial thing in any relationship is communication. I mean, like, if you can't communicate, what are you doing? What are you doing? So I feel like we communicate in different ways. Now, body language, look, some of us, illustrations, let me try not to do that. We communicate verbally, non-verbally, we roll our eyes, some of us, like, and all of these things can be misread. So it's good to have effective communication in any relationship. Third question: what lies do you often tell yourself? The biggest lie I always tell myself every day at my work is, I can't do this. I'm so scared. I'm just a baby lawyer. I'm not ready, or it's not good enough, or and like every time I surprise myself. I surprise myself when I actually get it done. I'm not saying I can do everything, please. I'm just a baby, 1 year. I can't do everything, but it's doable. And even if I can't do it, ask, and then it shall be done. Ask, and it shall be given to you. The lie I tell myself often is just downplay myself, like I can't do this, like I can't stop eating chips, I can't run right now because I sort of sprained my ankle, but stuff like that, like I can't do this, I can't. The biggest lie I tell myself is I can't, because I absolutely can do anything. I am the girl. What do a lot of parents do that screws up their kid? So I've grown up in a home with 3 boys. I have so many sisters, and I love you all. So the question again, once more, is what do a lot of parents do that screws up their kids? Comparing. What's with the comparison? Like, growing up, you always be like, oh, you should be like Marty. Marty doesn't go out drinking. You should be like, okay, Marty, she doesn't. She never used to. But that's it. So that's on one end, is like, be more like somebody else. I feel like it really makes you question your worth, and if your parents really see you, like, I'm doing my best, I'm doing all that I can also, and it doesn't only work that way. So I used to bring up the goodest grades, the best grades, not the best in the school, but in the house I really used to excel very well in my academics. So all the time I be like a sister, and it screws us both up, because now my brothers have grown resentment for me because of that, even if they'll never care to admit it. But there's always that thing like, your daughter, your father, your what. Comparison is a mother of all. I feel like a lot of insecurities also stem from the home. So my mom likes to call us fat. And so everywhere you go, like if you look in the mirror, all that you see is exactly what you've been told all your life growing up. So I feel like those are the 2 things: comparison and words. Like, our words are very important, and with my own children, I'm going to be very, like, there's the truth, and then there's like words that don't build you up. So striking a balance, I think, is very important for any kid. What is the most important thing a person can do to improve themselves? So the first, I think this is in line with the third question. It's about how you see yourself, how you value yourself, if you love yourself. Oh baby, you should go and love yourself. I think it starts from within. Any type of work that we'd like to do on ourselves. First, it's a mental battle, then you battle with your heart. But whatever the case is, love yourself and show yourself that you love yourself. And then you improve whatever area of your life that it is that you're looking for. So let's say academically, don't be hard on yourself. So it's the way you talk. So don't tell yourself like, I'm down. You'll be down. Don't tell yourself like, I can't do this. You'll never do it. So if you love yourself and you're calm with yourself, you're patient with yourself, and you care for yourself, I think that's the first step to any sort of improvement. What are the most common roadblocks that stop people from achieving their dreams? Goes back to what we tell ourselves. These are also linked to what we accept about ourselves that we hear from other people. So if your mom is always telling you you're fat, then you'll never be a model. Just look at me. Sorry, that's a very, very funny example. But for example, external factors are also attributable to why we don't meet our dreams. And I think that generally speaking, there are also other factors, maybe financial constraints, or just circumstances that seem or may actually be beyond our control. That's why I think people don't manage to achieve their dreams. What is the healthiest and unhealthiest thing you do regularly? So the healthiest thing I do is I work out almost every morning. Excuse me. I work out almost every morning, and I take Fanta once a month. When it's difficult, once in 3 weeks. Yeah, I work out almost every morning. My mom is obsessed with exercise, and so she sort of forced that onto me. So yeah, the most unhealthy thing that I do regularly is I drink gin. And I say it's unhealthy because of the amount or the quantities. And then also I am obsessed with chips. Like, I don't believe, I mean, potatoes, sorry, shouldn't be boiled. Potatoes shouldn't be roasted. Potatoes shouldn't be mashed. They should be cut up and fried as chips. So unhealthy. Like, I could eat chips 5 times in a week, you guys. It's so bad. It's so, please pray for me. Why are so many people lonely? Why is it hard for people to make real connections when almost everyone wants to make a real connection? 2 things, and I was just discussing this with my Frida because she was reading my questions. So the first thing is pride. I feel like we have this negative attitude towards love and love in today's society. It's like, if you see him, no, he's in a bottle, no, she's a chipuba, no, she's what, she's a fool for him, I'm a fool for you, things like that. So because of this negative connotation people have attached to being in love, people are just like, me, I'm a G, I don't fall in love, I'm the girl, like. So yeah, I think pride is definitely a big factor. Also because communication is so bad, you will be thinking, I really love this girl, does she love me too? And like, I'm just not even going to bother trying to shoot my shot and missing. So pride. But that's also linked to fear. People are really afraid of their hearts being juggled with. People are really afraid of the unknown. People are afraid of love, and that's why we are not connecting. I'm in love. Are you in love? And what skill or craft would you like to master? Okay. There's certain things that I do well. Get to know me, so I should probably tell you. I'm a swimmer. I like to bake the same stuff. I like to cook the same stuff. I try to sing. I crochet. I'm pretty good at crocheting. Shout out Nanji and shout out my mentor who taught me how to crochet. What else do I do? I'm quite good with words. Yeah, but a skill, it's not even a skill. I think it's something that everybody should have. And I feel so bad that I don't possess this attribute. I really, really wish. Okay. Ami nakenga kuhosha ngalunda. Mama Yami has tried to teach me how to speak Lunda. But we're still learning. I really wish I could speak my mother's language. I really wish I could speak my father's language. So my father's language is to say mebo ndianda kwambaula zitonga. Woo! Yes, I really, really wish that I could speak all the Tonga and all the Lunda. And like, when I just hear my parents speaking to people, be it in Tonga or in Lunda, I just feel so jealous. I feel so jealous. Like, I don't know if anybody can relate. If you can't relate, get off your high horse and teach us who would like to learn, please, and support us and encourage us. But now Hoshanga Lunda, yeah, but then the accent. My issue is the accent. Like, whenever I try to say something, even in Nyanja, come back to Nyanja, I'll come back, like, what was it? The other time, I was telling my friend that, I was showing my friend a video, in which I was saying, like, chawama, but in Tonga, like, chabota. Now I said that chabota. Then she's like, it's not the accent. Like, I wish I could speak my languages, yeah. Then the last question in our getting to know each other is, my hair is type 4A and 4B. Monty, no, that's not the question. So now that you know me a little bit better, would you like to tell me more about yourself? I interact with a lot of people on my Instagram, and I'm very grateful for you guys to send me messages. I'm very sorry if I don't reply on time. I've got no network at my house, you guys. Like, from 8 hours, I leave this place at 6:30. From 6:30 up to 8, because that's the time like I get settled back when I come back home. The brain is very busy. It's very busy. The hands, the brain, they keep me so busy at work. But then when I come here, sometimes there's no electricity, so that means that there's no Wi-Fi. I can't respond to your messages. But please do follow me on Instagram. Let's get to know each other. I'd like to know more about you too. So thank you so much for watching my video. Please tell your friend, to tell the friend, to tell the boyfriend and the girlfriend and the mother. Shout out to Edna for this top. If you don't own any single item of clothing from Mishik store, are you even Zambian? What are you doing? Hunty, Hanko. If you are sleeping, you don't get the top, you don't get the dress, you don't get the whatever. That's how nice and chic her clothes are. Shout out Mishik. Sorry if you got a bit emotional there, but this is what we do here. The world of crazy and sometimes nice. Thank you so much for watching my video. Bye.